Good morning, students. See page number 13. Now, this is the today's paragraph, separation of powers. Separation of powers. In this paragraph, we will learn how power of country, which is shared and divided into different organs and into different levels of the government. So, in this paragraph, we have to understand this one. So listen carefully. All of you see this paragraph. This one. According to the constitution, as per our constitution, Indian constitution, there are three organs of the state. Three organs of the state. As per our organ means parts. There are three parts of our state. Here state means country. Okay, we have the three important organs of a state, and among these three organs, among these three parts, we have shared and divided our power of country. It's called the power sharing also. Now first one, legislature. Underline legislature. Legislature means the group of people who make a country's law. Legislature, first one. Second one, executive. Executive, underline. Executive means the branch of government. This is also one of the branch of government organ. The branch of government which is responsible for making plans, taking actions, carry out laws. We can say for implementing laws and to run our government. One of branch of government which is responsible. So such a branch is called executive. And the judiciary, third one is the judiciary. Judiciary means judges, court system of our country. So these are the organs of our state. The legislature refers to our elected representatives, the group of people who make a country's laws. Means group of people means which type of people? The people means our representatives, which are elected and selected by people. How? Through elections. The executive is a smaller group of people. This is also a group of people, executive, who are responsible for implementing laws and running the government. Means ministers and its councils, government officers, all are executive. The judiciary, of which you will read more in unit 3 of this book, you will read in detail about the judiciary, about the court system in unit 3rd of this book, refers to the system of courts in this country. In order to prevent the misuse of power by any one branch of the state. Means why such type of separation of powers done? To prevent the misuse of power, as well as the power which is given to all these branches of the state, organs of the state, as well as the constitutions also provides powers for each organs and for the we can say the not to misuse the power which is given by the constitutions by these organs, so controlling by the constitutions, that is also done, as well as they control to each other also. The constitution says that each of these organs should exercise different powers. Means they can exercise, they can use power which is given by the constitutions. They can enjoy, they can exercise, use easily, freely. Through this, each organ acts as a check on. Here, check on means investigate. Each organ now plays very important role for checking, for controlling to another branch. Checking also done, investigation also done, controlling also done on the other organs of the state, and this ensures the balance of power between all three. And another side we can see the balance of power also shared equally, so it's called the check and balance system. Now remaining part we will see in next clip.